we'll just wait for a few people to come up. Tag some people in. Let's see. Tag people in. I don't know. People. Tag everyone in. Just tag everyone in. Can't tag you in.
Can't tag me in.
Oh no, didn't mean to tag him in. Shit. Oh well. Hello everyone.
Hello.
So we have just done a little quick video on the page. Apologies that we're this way round, for some unknown reason it won't turn round. But we've had many requests recently wanting to see what Vicki looks like. She is our famous client on YouTube and boasting over 100,000 views.
Yeah, I'm basically a Kardashian.
Yeah, she is. She is a Kardashian. And so we wanted to show Vicki. Voila. And we wanted to see if any of you had any questions about the treatments that she's had, and if anybody wanted to ask any questions, then please feel free within the realms of the treatments that she's had.
Well, I mean, you know, could try it. I may not know the answers about other stuff.
She may not know the answers. So, hi Cheryl, how are you? Hope you're well. Chloe, you better come in, your mum's watching. So has anyone got any questions for Vicki? As I say, how long's it been? So you had your first plasma blast treatments.
The first one must have been a couple of years ago. Was it? When?
What was it?
It was one. I was one of the first ones that you did.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing it?
Years. June 2000. And what year are we in? 2000. It was about 18, 19 months ago, wasn't it? 2 years ago.
I guess. Yeah.
About 2 years ago. So, hi Tracy. So about 2 years ago, Vicki had, we did a bit of an experiment on you, didn't we? Really?
We had a crazy day out in Liverpool.
We did. So we did.
So we did. Shall I take my glasses off?
Yeah. So we did
these lines here. Sort of. I had really deep frown lines, didn't I?
Yeah.
Helen took exception to them. So we did those, and the crow's feet, and the under eye, and then the top lip, where we were pretending. What were we pretending? We were pretending they were smile lines, weren't they?
Yeah, they were smokers' lines.
They were smokers' lines. But we were pretending they were smile lines because that's nicer. It's more socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did them too.
Yeah, we did.
I think that was it.
So you looked a delight, didn't you?
I went into work and one of my colleagues started telling me about the women's refuge. And I was like, this is a random but interesting conversation. Then it occurred to me that she was telling me because she thought I needed to go there.
Anyway, only
I
Vicki.
didn't look good.
Only Vicki. But we did have an interesting shopping trip, didn't we? In TK Maxx.
Oh God, yes, with the biggest glasses in the world.
Yeah.
Huge glasses.
Yeah.
Because quite a lot of the plasma blast was up on my forehead, was above my eyebrows, and my fringe. We thought my fringe was long enough to hide it, and it wasn't, was it? Really wasn't. So we went to find Dennis Taylor's sunglasses, basically, didn't we?
Yeah. So after Project Plasma Blast turned into Project Find the Biggest Sunglasses That You Can from TK Maxx, which we did.
We did, yeah. And then
you see them on they're YouTube famous. Yeah, they're all on YouTube.
They are.
And so so if anyone's got any questions about the Plasma Blast itself, I mean, just
we
quickly
did a
go
second one,
through.
didn't we?
Yeah,
it was
we
much
did.
more
targeted,
intensive, because I had quite heavy lidded eyes, particularly this one, I think. And so we took away the lidding and the eye bags and the kind of old lady eyes effect. Yeah. And that was probably a year ago. It probably was actually this time last year.
Yeah.
So this is sort of 2 rounds around the eyes. Didn't do anything more around the mouth. So this is still the original treatment, which is really good. I mean, I think it's made a hell of a difference. Yeah.
I haven't looked that close.
She only looks if she's hurting me. Maybe I should go to the refuge.
We're good friends, by the way, everybody.
Friends.
I'm not offended in any way. So, so probably a bit early in the morning for anybody. But if there is any questions that you want to ask, feel free. Hi, Richard. How are you? do you have any questions? We are just discussing Plasma Blast. This is the very famous Vicki, who has 100,000 likes on our YouTube channel. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So we are just going through the treatment that she's had. We've had lots of people ask to see what Vicki looks like now. So this is Vicki. And she's very kindly said that she would do a live and chat to us. So yes,
Hi, Richard.
Is there any things that you would say to people that, hi Vicki?
Yeah.
He's very nice.
I didn't even have my glasses on. There you go. Now I can see it properly. Hello, Richard.
Is there anything out there that you would say could potentially prevent people from having it done? Is there anything you would, I mean, obviously it's Christmas coming up, isn't
Richard's
it?
asking what it is. So do you want to explain what it is? Because I'm not good at that part. And then I'll say what I think might be.
You're really good at that part.
Well, okay.
Can you hold this? Because I can't.
So Richard, in simple terms, it's
simple.
it's like a pen.
Sorry, Richard. We just dropped slight technical error. So go on.
It's this little pen that Helen holds that doesn't quite touch your skin, but it fires like a lightning bolt at the skin and makes a little micro burn. So it looks as though, when you're finished, it looks as though somebody's been at you with a needle, although in fact nothing touches you, and it leaves little tiny holes in the area that you're treating, and then each of those little tiny holes makes a scab. And as it scars, you see, I told you should explain this because I got it wrong.
I just go to show I did do a thorough consultation when I first spoke to you.
The plasma that the wound releases encourages the skin to tighten, and then obviously as it heals, you've made a little hole and it tightens over the hole as well. So,
well done.
That's how
it's been ages since you had it.
This was the science part, and the reasons why. So Helen asked, why would people be reluctant to do it or hesitant to do it? And it does, I have to say, for the week or so afterwards, it does look like you've had a really quite nasty accident. You have got a scabby face. There's no two ways around it.
Well, the first time round, to be fair, I had experimented on you quite heavily.
Yes.
So
pretty much all my face.
Yeah, we did quite a lot of it.
I was a walking scab. I was the famous scab Kardashian. But it's so for the first week afterwards you look quite alarming, and it can be quite swollen as well. So the second time we did it, because it was much more intense in a single area, I swole up like a big swole up thing, and I had basically eyes like tangerines.
Great videos if you want to ever watch them.
They're hilarious.
They're a daily video for 16 days. You did quite a lot.
I did a lot. It's a lot of blether. A lot of blether.
You're quite famous though now, aren't you?
I mean,
But you went and changed your hair colour, didn't you?
I'll even give you an autograph if you like.
Thanks.
So yeah, it makes you swollen, it makes you scabby. You definitely want to take time off work if you're going to consider it. And you probably
should have told Vicki that before she had it done.
I mean, I'm quite clever. I could have figured it out if I'd thought about it.
She's really clever as well.
Didn't think about it. But then the second time, when I did know, still didn't book time off work. So, stupid clever.
No comment.
No, you can't fix that with Plasma Blast. You probably want to take time off work. And for the first 2 or 3 days, if you're having an intense treatment, you don't actually want to be doing very much afterwards. I did find after the second one that was really intense that I slept. The second day, I did feel a bit like I'd been through the wars. But the third day, I mean, not the day after the treatment, but the one after that, fine. Felt absolutely fine.
Watch the videos. They're quite comical, actually, to be fair. So you're just quite comical anyway.
I'm not sure
but
that's a compliment.
It's a compliment. So now, obviously, the lines that we attacked on the forehead, they're nowhere near as deep. Yeah, we'll link to the videos. Actually, great idea, Richard. Chloe is going to link to some of the videos. There are a plethora of them, I must admit. So we'll link to a couple of them to our YouTube channel, and then that will enable you to have a look through. Some of them, I think, by your own admission, are quite long.
I talk a lot. I do.
I'm glad she says that.
I talk about nothing for a long time.
So feel free to fast forward through some of them. You'll get the point.
You will.
Towards the end.
Don't ever ask me to leave an answer phone message.
Quite long. That's why I don't listen to them. Yeah, we'll link to do that. Used to that.
I've never even met him, you know.
No. You feel like he's in the room.
I do, yeah.
So, hello to Chris. Hi, Chris. I can see that you're on. Lovely to see you. Hi, Nick. Hi, Caroline. Anything to say? Let us know. Keep us going. I haven't seen Vic for ages, so if you want to ask any questions about plasmablast, any questions from a client point of view, to be honest, because it's all very well and good me doing the treatment, but actually trying to understand and know what it's like post-treatment. You've got it from the horse's mouth here, so I'm not calling or intimating that you're a horse in any way. But now is the time. So thank you, Chloe. Great to have Chloe in the background. There is a link to one of the treatments, day one, post-treatment of the first treatment or the second?
A second, probably.
Second.
Yeah.
Yes. Vicky, what did you want to fix?
Well, obviously...
First time it was what I wanted to fix.
The first time when Helen learns something new, she needs a guinea pig, and I've guinea pigged for her a couple of times, and it's always good fun. So I agreed to do it. And the second time, I wanted to get rid of some eye bags, some droopy eyelid, some general kind of wrinkling around the eyes. I'm quite old now, and I didn't want to look it. So, frankly,
you've got one that was
I had
worse
one eye
than the
that
other.
drooped a lot more than the other, and I do a lot of running. And when I'm tired, it kind of... Thank you, Caroline, I love you. When I'm tired, the droop becomes really, really obvious. So we thought we'd take it away. And part of the reason we thought we'd take it away, actually, is you can't tell today because I've got actual removable makeup on. But I also have some of Helen's very lovely permanent makeup. And Helen invested in purple eyeliner just for me because I like purple eyeliner.
That's listening to your clients.
It is, absolutely.
That is.
And yeah, when my eyes droopy, you can't see Helen's beautiful eye makeup on me. I mean, not
you can
Helen.
now.
Yeah,
because it's
not droopy anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we took that away.
Yeah. There's another link coming up. Have you just posted
There
it?
we go.
Liquid plasma blast. What did I do there?
You rolled me, didn't you? You
Oh,
rolled me
yeah.
with the spiker.
Glad they can remember.
That's a thing, guys. You should try the rolling with the spiker. So she takes blood. I mean, it's probably got a more technical name, but it's like who plays football? It's like little tiny football studs on a roller. It's exactly what it's like. I'm only
For
telling
those
you.
of you, it's a dermal roller.
Yeah, football studs. And she takes blood out of your arm and then she extracts the plasma and rubs that all over you. Plasma is surprisingly yellow, so you end up looking jaundiced. And then she rolls you with the football stud
I'm now
roller.
wondering whether you're a good idea to be live. Anyway,
But it's brilliant.
carry on with
It is
it.
brilliant because it leaves your skin. It doesn't matter how ridiculous you look when it's being done,
No,
does
this
it?
is true.
And it doesn't hurt, and it leaves your skin so baby smooth.
Yes.
There you go. I am a good idea.
That turned round really well.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased about that. What else have you had done?
Eyebrows, eyeliner, lip filler, Botox.
Anyone thinking of having lips done?
Mm-hmm.
No? No.
No.
Anyone out there also maybe thinking of having lip filler?
It's also good.
It's also good.
It's also good.
You were okay with that, actually, weren't you?
I was okay. Do you remember? Shall we tell them the story about Mima?
Yeah, can do. I hope you've got a while, guys.
No, the first time
Cup of
time I
tea.
had my lips done, my eldest daughter was here and she found it quite distressing, and she kept saying, "It's all right, Mum. It's all right. It doesn't hurt much, Mum. It's okay." And it was much worse because
we
she
got
was
her out
there.
of the room, didn't
we
we?
had to take her out, didn't we?
Yeah, we got her out of the room. She wasn't having the treatment done at all.
No, but the filler was really good. It was really good. I have a top lip. That's Helen's work.
Me.
Yeah.
So, any questions? We need people to join in the chat. There's 4 of you watching. Chris, Huh. Chris, good listening to someone who's talking quite honestly instead of flowering treatments up and leaving.
You're
You're
unsure.
unsure.
Oh,
Well
thank
done.
you. Thank you. It was the football boot thing that did it, wasn't it?
Probably. Honestly, I second that. If you're thinking about just...
Scab Kardashian, yeah.
She's desperate to be an honorary... Well, we'll make you an honorary Kardashian.
Chloe's got the giggles.
Yeah, we can do that too. Football stud plasma combo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that could work.
You'll never watch a football match in the same light again, will you, Richard? They're basically all just tarting up the pitch.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Mel. How are you? So we're just talking about plasma blast and the effects Vicki has had. Marketing genius. Vicki has had the treatment done. So if you were considering having that treatment done, then she is here live and waiting for questions from people who have been quietly asking, probably sitting there. So if you're sitting there asking or wanting to ask questions, then please feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else to say? Is there any treatments that you've been looking at maybe or considering?
I mean, every time you do something new, with the exception of the foof tightening, I've got to admit, not thinking about that at all. But otherwise, every time you bring in something new...
I was wondering we hadn't pre-primed that one. I was thinking, where were you going to go with that? But anyway...
No, that's a no from me. Yes, tattoo eyeliner is life-changing, isn't it, Caroline? It's brilliant. You can swim, you can shower, you can wake up in the morning and stumble out of bed and go straight to work. And you can run. The thing I find, I mean, this is, sorry, I'm completely irrelevant to most people, but I run marathons and ultra marathons and stuff, and people always want to know how my makeup...
That's just a dig because I'm not doing mine.
It's not at all. I'm so sorry you're not. But people want to know how my makeup's still immaculate at the end, and I'm like, well, you want to go see my friend Helen. And yeah, it is brilliant.
Where were we? What were we talking about?
Other things I might consider, yes. And I mean, the thing that really appeals to me is the PDO lift. So you could get rid of my baggy, saggy jaws and I could look 20 again. Do you see? But then, I might look better than my daughter, and that would be a shame.
Nah, she'd get over it.
You've met her, right? She wouldn't.
Be fine. Be fine. Can you hold this? My arm's hurting.
We dropped it.
I
yeah,
know, well,
this is true.
That's
right.
a comedy
We're swapping
moment.
arms.
We're swapping
this
arms.
Is now my
arm's gone. Oh, no, you see more of me. They want to see more of me. They want to see more of you. Hi, Claire. Thanks for joining us. You're missing no, you're not missing it because you're now here. So we're having a bit of a comedy sketch, really.
Are we?
Well,
two Ronnies.
Oh, God.
Little and large.
Which to you. Suit for yourself. With the plasma, the PDO threads, then what do you know about them? What would put you off?
So I think that you inject a very fine thread under the skin, and it contracts and tightens. Is that right?
Yeah,
more or less.
Do. Yeah, that'll do.
And it lasts for quite a long time.
Yeah, could get a couple of years out of it. Depends which threads I choose.
So if you do it, and then at the end of a couple of years when it's worn off, does it look worse than it would have done if you hadn't done it?
No, it shouldn't do.
It doesn't go sort of double saggy.
No, shouldn't do. It will gradually wear off. I'm worried about puckering. No, you don't need to worry about puckering, Caroline, at all. Not at all, to be fair.
In PDO lift?
Yeah. So there's a difference between the PDOs, actually. There's a lot of people probably won't know this. So in a PDO lift, you have soft threads, and you also have what are called cogs. The cog threads themselves, they've got little barbs on. They're like barbed threads. So it's effectively, if you just put the soft threads in, and some of them like a little bit like a spring, so they're spiralised.
Okay.
So you'll put those in, that's very much for reconditioning skin and tightening skin. When you put the cogs in, then we're talking about actually physically lifting, and I mean lifting the skin, and you can pull a thread up here and it will literally pull the whole of your face up.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, okay, I think there might be a live happening, not today. And in the group.
There might be swearing.
There could be swearing. We'll have to do that then.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do a live in the new year. Thread lifting on Vicki, because I know potentially when you'll swear before you swear. If you'll swear.
We'll do it on a 30-second lapse, and then you can cut the swearing before you broadcast, like they're supposed to do on
Do they do
awards
that?
shows and stuff.
Oh, right. We're
Yeah.
going to go for an award show style live. Getting technical.
Look at Caroline saying that would be awesome because it means she doesn't have to do it.
No, well, the worst thing is on the Facebook page, people on the live, last time we were live, were saying they wanted to do a thread lift. But I'm happy to do it in the group. I need a leg lift.
I mean, I can write you a programme of squats and side lunges, Caroline. That, you know, it will lift your legs, but you will. I overbaked my legs in the gym this week. I can only just walk again.
I don't see the point of doing that. If that does that, then it must hurt.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's stronger afterwards.
I'm looking at all the people that are online currently, and there's
Talking
three of
about
you
our
that are
training.
absolutely,
Yeah.
three of you that are
That was
absolute
exactly how it
gym
felt, Caroline.
praises. Yeah. So yeah, I'll happily do a lift in the group. That's fine. Never skip a leg day.
God, I wish I could. I wish I could.
So Richard, how is your 20-day countdown going? Started again today?
20 days to what?
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation. Richard's doing a calendar, aren't you, Richard, for 2019?
An advent calendar.
Not an advent calendar, a monthly calendar.
Right.
Him and 11 other men.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, details are scant here, guys. More detail?
No, he's going to do a calendar for charity.
Oh, right.
It's a really good thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Ah, so you've got to buff up for the photographer.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the plan.
Gotcha.
Plan sort of dipped a bit yesterday, apparently.
Did it? Yeah, mine too. I got back from the gym last night and had ice cream.
Hey,
Big sin.
I had ice cream when I hadn't been to the gym.
Oh. Well, you
There you go.
can go today.
You got royally
Royally
stitched
stitched
up.
up.
Yeah, by me.
Did you
Yeah.
spike your coffee?
No, I spiked his live, which is potentially where this could go before I stop it. Anyway, has anyone else got any questions about any of the treatments? We will let you know, guys, in the group. Just messed my hair up. About the thread lift and when that happens. I need to have a bit more of a chat with Vicki about that. And if there's any other treatments that you'd like to watch live, get in
Not
touch.
foot tightening. No.
I don't think that's one that we could go live with.
Hello,
really.
Jean.
Hi, Jean. How are you? Lovely to see you on board. So we've been talking about various different tortoises. Bioidentical. Yeah, we can do a live on bioidentical. I've got the doctor coming up in January. So hopefully she would be kind enough to maybe go live for me then too, for sure. So on that note, everybody, Vicky's come up for treatment, so I need to crack on, otherwise I'm going to be late. But lovely to see everybody joining on. Please keep posting in the group because it's really important to share information with everybody. But for now, have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for participating. And we will see you very soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. Lovely to see you.